So one of the things I tell my students in my mentorships is that the best way to grow as a storyboard artist is to do sequence after sequence after sequence. So in this video, I'm gonna show you my growth through every storyboard sequence that I did from the year 2015 till now. So I first got exposed to storyboards through Japanese storyboards, and for those of you who know, Japanese storyboards are kind of like in this column type format, and these were me trying to be more of like a Japanese storyboard artist. So I did these like in college sometime. And after that, I did this storyboard, which I did almost 2 years after the storyboards I just showed you. So there was a lot of time that passed between storyboards. And fun fact, this storyboard was one I submitted to a Disney internship to try and get in, and I got rejected. And after that, I did this sequence. Now, if you look at the style of this sequence, it looks more TV because I had an internship in South Korea with a children's TV show, and that drawing style really influenced me in doing this piece. But what I realized is that I really like feature and to be loose, so I kind of didn't stay long with this style. So after that one, I kind of started to try and go back into that loose gestural feeling that feature has, but there was still like some influences of like the TV style boarding in this sequence. So you could kind of see me starting to make that transition into from the TV style to more of like a loose style. And then almost a year later, I took a class with Stephanie Stein, and this was the piece that I did in that class. So you could see my style starting to evolve. I'm getting looser, and I'm developing my own personal, style. Then right after Stephanie's class, I went. Maybe it took me about 3 months after Stephanie's class, and I did this piece with some bears. And this was one of the pieces that actually got me hired at Netflix. So this piece, which is from the movie I'm boarding, I wrote on board. This was also a piece that got me hired at Netflix. And as you can see, my style has completely transitioned from anything to do with TV to being very loose and gestural feature style. So if you look at every piece, you could see that there was growth, but the biggest mistake I was making was that I was taking so much time in between each sequence. Now, if you actually do a sequence every month or every 2 months, you will see drastic, amazing growth. So don't be lazy, go do another sequence.